Hey YouTube, man, it's your boy Kari. Today I want to talk about the work you're avoiding. You cannot avoid the work. You got to be putting in that work. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got to. There be times where you hold things off, you put stuff to the side, you start procrastinating. That things that you don't even want to, you don't even want to do it, but you got to do it, right? And you hold yourself back to the point where you never get started. You never take action. You never start. And from you procrastinating, from you not never ever taking action, you're gonna stay stuck. You're gonna stay in the same spot. You gotta do things and put yourself in that uncomfortable spot every single time. You gotta just be taking action. And I'm living proof of this because I did not even want to record this video. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even want to record this video. I didn't. But I realized, I'm like, bruh, I gotta say what I'm gonna do. I gotta start doing things. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't just avoid the work, right? On the other side of success, it's the work that you haven't been putting in. You gotta put in that work. You can't try to avoid the work. You can do all that trying to avoid the work, do stuff in your time, but you doing stuff in your time is the reason why you're gonna be stuck. The reason why you're gonna be in the same spot. The reason why you is going to remain the same. So I would definitely say you cannot avoid the work. You got to. You got to be putting in hella reps, hella work. You got to. You got to be showing up on an everyday, consistent basis. Don't matter how you feel or what you're going through in life. See, most of the time, we let our feelings dictate everything. I'm living proof of this too. You feel what I'm saying? For me, you know, trying to post on YouTube, trying to figure out YouTube, whatever like that, right? I was not going to post, right? I was not going to post, but I'm like, bruh, I got to say, no, I got to be the person that actually do things and just stop putting stuff to the side. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe that you should be putting in the work 24/7. You got to show up on the days that you don't want to show up. You got to show up on the days when nothing working, right? You got to show up on the days that you look stupid, where you embarrassed. You just got to take that risk and you got to start doing things you ain't never did before, right? The other side of the work, the other side of the success that you want, the glory, it comes with the work. You got to put the work in. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid the work. You can try to go around it. You can try to go this way, that way. Bro, you have to put in the work. If you want anything in life, you got to put in the work. You have to put in the work. It's not going to just get handed to you. No, you got to show up. You got to be consistent. You got to be there every single day. And from you putting the work, it's going to be days where it's going to stack up. It's going to stack up even if it don't seem like it's going to work. It's going to stack up day by day, day by day, day by day. And the more you keep showing up on the days that you don't want to show up, the more better that you're going to get. See, as humans, we do put a lot of things to the side. Like I said, I ain't perfect, right? I'm not perfect. I've been procrastinating, putting things to the side, but I know I got to do it. I know I got to show up, though. You feel what I'm saying? That's the same thing with you. You got to show up. You can't avoid the work. The work works as long as you keep showing up and put in the work. And the most days it counts. You have to show up on the days when it seems like nothing is working. When it seems like this shit is impossible. When you start crashing out. When you ain't having a good day. When you going through some personal problems. When you don't even want to show up. When it just like, fuck. Like your whole head, it just, you like, damn. Like, you about messed up, but you still got to show up. You still got to show up. That's like being real with you. You got to show up on the days that you don't want to because all them days is going to pay off. The grind work, the hard work, showing up on the days, the late nights, putting in the work, you got to show up. You cannot avoid the work. The work works. You got to show up every single day. Stop avoiding the work. Put that work in, you know, keep showing up. That's the end of the video.